Hey guys, Sublord here, back again with another edition of What's in the Box. What's in the frickin' box? Well, I'll tell you what's in the frickin' box. Be patient, jeez, because today I got an early Christmas present from my good buddy Tee Bizz. I'll be sure to leave a link in the description below to both his YouTube channel and Instagram page. Head on over there, give him a follow, let him know Overlord sent you as always. But what did Mr. Tee Bizz get? Yours truly, you might ask? The Venom and Null 2-pack, of course, because if you tuned into our co-op review of the Aethon Aether 2-pack from Mythic Legions by the fine folks over at Four Horsemen Studios, of course, you know that I gifted him the extra Aether set that I won from the Four Horsemen O'Clock crew over on the Four Horsemen Studios YouTube channel, Chris and George, of course, again. And since I did not really have the real estate to have a second one of those, although if you are going to have two of certain Mythic Legions characters, that's definitely one that's not bad to have a couple extras of, right? I decided to gift it to my good buddy Tee Bizz because, like a total fool, he missed out on that wave, and now they're going for, well, for lack of a better term, mucho dinero on the secondary market. That 2-pack is selling anywhere between $200 to $300 right now, and I figured I'd save him the trouble of trying to track one down for a decent price and just trade him for something that I wanted and couldn't really afford due to lack of funds and the fact that the Four Horsemen Studios just dropped the Necronominous wave. Kind of wouldn't mind having money to throw at that, if I'm being quite honest with you, but my plans kind of blew up in my face because while I did save quite a bit of money on this 2-pack, Tee Bizz got it for quite the bargain on ye old Amazon, it cost me almost $60 to ship him the 2-pack for Mythic Legions, so realistically, I saved absolutely nothing. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately, and I could say wholeheartedly that I will never ship a brown box via USPS ever again because those mother truckers suck fat wads. So, you know, take that for what it is. I will be shipping trade packages still. I got a couple to send still, but they will be in white priority boxes because they don't bend me over the freaking sink before I decide to ship the sons of monkeys. So, yeah. That is that. That is how Overlord's going to roll from now on. Just makes me nervous because I do have a troll to send my good buddy Brian Starnuts of ToyNuts941, but I hope it doesn't cost me more than half that much to send. Hopefully it only cost me like $30-40 to send him that because I know that that is also a rather large piece, but look at this 2-pack box here. You could see it's got a render on the front. Actually looks like what you're getting inside, so that's a plus. No false advertisement here. And on the back you get some more art, whatever. Null is supposedly the god of the symbiotes, though he's only been around for like 5-10 years. Maybe 5 years? A few years. Anyways, and then of course everyone knows who Venom is. If you don't know who Venom is, you're living under a freaking rock, so with that being said, let's actually get this sucker open and take a closer look at the figures inside. And after a quick jump cut, we're back. Not with the dinosaur story because I don't feel like confusing you guys for almost 2 hours, but we have Null, the King in Black. Maybe he's a Rolling Stones fan. I don't know. And then we also have, of course, Mr. Eddie Brock himself, Venom, on the movie Venom body of all things. Now, we'll just talk about him first because we're familiar with this figure and everyone knows who Venom is because, well, I'm saying it right now, it's a fact. Everyone knows who Venom is. That said, this is pretty much the same as the movie Venom figure, albeit with a very cleanly applied white spider symbol on his chest there. Impressed that they were able to pull this off on a figure that's loaded with texture, but on the turd sandwich that was the Hyperion body mold Venoms, those Venom spiders didn't look nearly as clean. Although I do think my Hasbro PulseCon exclusive one, that was fairly clean as well. And that's on a relatively smooth body. The Monster Venom was the last one I got that was kind of messy, but it was mostly on the back, so it is what it is. That said, other than the peg holes on the back and, of course, the new head, this is pretty much the same as the movie Venom, right down to the toes here, which I don't mind Eddie Brock Venom with toes. I think it's a nice added detail, and this goes good with the Carnage we got from the Venom Pool wave. I do quite like this a bit. And this might be my Marvel Legend of the Year, if I'm being quite honest with you, because not only do we get this awesome Venom figure with the more traditional, Venom aesthetic with the spider symbol and everything, we also get a Gigunda pair. I can remember where I put them. Where did I put them? Uh-oh, I lost something. I lost it! I lost it. I lost my marbles. I don't know where I put them. There they are. Got these giant dragon wings, which make this Venom look a lot like Vampire. If you guys remember the old Tee Bizz, Arachnophobia series, there was a Venom in that was all kind of monstered out and really looked like something from Image Comics at the time. But these wings are freaking awesome. They're a lot better than the gargoyle wings from NECA Toys, let me tell you what. Because they're not all floppy and loose. But they are a BITCH to plug into the back of that figure. So we'll save that for the review. I do have some thoughts I want to share. Some more cynical a-hole thoughts, I guess, in my review of these guys, which will be going up this Wednesday as a part of my Spider-Man 60th Anniversary Celebration Marathon, week-long marathon extravaganza. Notice we're doing another kind of themed week dealy after the Halloween Spectacular because, I don't know, I like doing little events like that. I think it helps the channel out quite a bit, especially after the success of my Halloween Spectacular. I mean, holy crap. Talk about exceeding all expectations. Now we have Null. Now, funny story, the first Null I got was broken because the socket that is used to hold the arm in place, the left arm in this case, was chewed all to heck and some little tabs were broke off inside. There was nothing rattling inside, but there was broken pieces clearly in the socket. But Tee Bizz, being the cool guy he is, was able to get another 2-pack ordered from Amazon and sent my way for no additional cost. I did have to send the other Venom back, unfortunately, because I would have probably just traded that to somebody who just wanted the Venom or what have you. Maybe keep it for myself and have a Venom without the wings. But, it is what it is. I hope that the Venom figure that's not monkeyed up goes to a good home, but there's ultimately nothing we can do about it at this point. Needless to say, I got a Null that's fine now. I will say the knees on this guy are a little bit weak, considering this is a pinless, all-new mold. That said, his little armor piece here, the part of the dragon, was warped because he was bent in the package, so I had to have my dad hit that with a hairdryer and flatten it out. But it is, as you can see, perfectly flat now. The old 30-second with a hairdryer trick does wonders on this type of stuff, especially the softer plastic. It's really easy to make malleable and warp it into place when it's, clearly out of place. But he, of course, comes with the Necro Sword, which is also a little warped, but not terrible. I will say, too, that this Venom is actually the one from the replacement set because his knees were a little tighter. And if he's going to be sporting those big arse wings, he should have tighter knees. So, yeah, at any rate, really cool. And no, I didn't keep the good Venom from this 2-pack, the other 2-pack, and swap it out with one of the crappy Hyperion Venoms. I have class, people. I would not stoop to such a naive, juvenile level as that, though I kind of understand why people do, because, well, let's face it, Hasbro products, at least the Marvel stuff, in my opinion, kind of a ripoff. But this set, for the price that, well, both I and Tee Bizz paid for it, I think it's quite good. I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. But we are going to give it a proper review in a few days, and you guys can stay tuned for that. But that wraps up this edition of What's in the Box. Pretty quick, pretty cut and dry. I got the Venom and Null 2-pack set I've wanted since they revealed it, because I love the symbiotes. They're some of my favorite characters in Marvel Comics, you know, next to all the Ghost Rider related ones, of course. But yeah, really stoked to get this set. Can't thank my good buddy Tee Bizz enough for it, because this is awesome. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed today's edition of What's in the Box. If you're so inclined, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know whenever I upload more content to the channel. Got plenty coming your way for the 60th anniversary of good old Spider-Man. As always, if you haven't already, please hit me up on Instagram at Overlord Productions. But as always, keep the comments civil, because the world sucks enough as it is, especially when I can't even blame this new windowless packaging for why my Null was broken. Like, that's totally something that would have happened if he was packaged with a window. So, not going to complain about that in the review, because, well, the Venom spider symbol's clean, and the only QC issue I really had that was a major one wasn't one that could have been affected by windowless packaging. So, you win this round, Hasbro, but rest assured, I will crap on this windowless packaging one day. Maybe not today, maybe not in the next few days or next week, but one day I will do it again. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.